Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. As you can see, I am inside of the Goodwill outlet, aka the bins, and you're going to see firsthand me digging around in the bins to see what I can find. This is my second video I've done wearing a GoPro. You guys seem to really enjoy the first one, so hopefully the second one will also be enjoyable. So this is the Goodwill outlet. If you've never been before, you go in and you're paying by the pound at this store. So I pay $1.39 a pound for all of the items that I get, and you're basically digging through these big bins of clothing. They have hard goods, they have shoes. I'm trying to find stuff to resell. Um, the items can be in given here in a couple different ways. So the donations that Goodwill gets, they either put the items on their floor or they decide that they don't want them and they come here, or the items in the store that don't sell, they also will come here after a period of time. So this is just their way of salvaging as much as possible, and they do expect that people are going to be reselling these items. So it's pretty exciting. This was a good day, and I actually came here with my husband, who you will see shortly, and I love sourcing with him. The GoPro is in my pocket, so sorry about the jacket detail there. I'm doing my best to keep the jacket out of the film, but you know, it's not that easy. Okay, so you can see here that I'm just kind of going through things and one by one picking them up. These were raw donations, I believe. So these are donations that they never even went through. And these sort of donations, they'll usually be folded and it will be like one person's closet. These brands weren't great. They were like a lot of mall brands or like brands you'd find at Ross. So I passed on most of that. And now I'm going to go to a different bin and see what I can find back here. This is another bin full of clothing and soft goods, as you can see. Ooh, I found a little Coach purse, but it was really dirty inside, so I went ahead and passed on that guy. That's a cute little sweater. I have to do voiceovers, as you can tell on these videos, because it wouldn't pick up the sound of me talking properly there. So I am doing a play-by-play. I like this Columbia jacket, but it had a big hole, if I remember correctly, so I immediately just threw it back. See, someone's curtains are in there. Ooh, a backpack, a North Face backpack that was beat up, but I wanted to see what was inside of it. And there was these little ceramic cup dudes, Rudolph and someone else, but I left those behind because I don't do that kind of stuff. Some shoes in there. Those weren't anything I wanted. So I'm just going to keep going here. Going back over here because it's a little bit crowded on that side of the bin. And you can see it's just a big open warehouse full of these blue bins. So what I do, you can see me kind of like sorting, and if I find a pile of good stuff, then I'll go through like everything in the bin, but I kind of do like a preliminary sort, especially when I first get there, because I don't want to just like miss out on other bins, you know? So I try and find like a pocket of goodies to sort through. Also, when I'm watching these videos, I'm totally seeing stuff that I should have grabbed and I didn't, but you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. All right. Also, that jacket's annoying. I'm sorry. So I love the bins. This is how I started my reselling career, is actually shopping exclusively at the bins, because it's such a low way to get inventory. Like, it's such a low risk. There's, barely any investment. You're paying under $1 an item, and you can really learn like what sells and what doesn't sell for you by shopping at the bins. It's not for everyone, that's for sure. But I don't mind digging. It's kind of like relaxing for me to just put in headphones and put my head down and dig around to try and find these goodies. And there's no better return on investment than the bins, because, even if you're only selling something for $15 to $20, that's crazy. You pay, under $1 and then you flip it for that much. Your return on investment is great there. It's also great for people like me who can't always go sourcing, because I have 2 young kids at home. It's just not that easy. So I can go and I can get, 100 pounds at a time and only source once a week. And that is why I love the bins. Yes, it's more work on the back end at home to list all of these items, but that works for me than trying to hunt all day for through Goodwills for higher dollar items. I'd rather put in the work at home and be home with the kids. So this is interesting. Bonfire Snowboarding Company. I haven't heard of this before. So what did I do? Did I throw it? I think I threw it in the cart to look up later. And I don't remember if I got it or not. But tomorrow's video should be the haul video from this trip, so you guys can come back tomorrow and see exactly what I ended up taking home with me. I did pretty good this trip. In a second you'll see I found some really great bins, and it's kind of crazy the stuff I was finding. Ooh, so that's a vintage Nike piece. I did go ahead and pick that up, and I was like, okay, is there any other vintage Nike? This stuff sells so well at Selwood Union. Selwood Union is my brick and mortar store that I sell out here locally in Portland, Oregon. I get a lot of questions about what that is. Ooh, I bought that Nike piece too. I sent all of those to Selwood. I should have bought that. Why did I throw all of these? I bought that Just Do It shirt. So cool. Love that. Or just try it. It's like a triathlon shirt. Anyway, so I'm just going through these bins trying to see if there's any other cool vintage pieces, and don't think I'm having a ton of luck after this. But let's wait and see. Stack of bras. I do like buying bras at the bins because a lot of times bras have, like, they'll sell for $15 to $20 and you're paying a quarter for them, and you cannot beat that. I love listing bras and selling bras. I sell a ton of bras. I just said bras like 500 times. You're welcome. Okay, so here we go. Still digging around, seeing what I can find in these bins. Do you guys shop at the bins? Is this what you do too? You just kind of dig and you keep digging. I'm going back to the same space again because I really want to find more of that vintage Nike. I was real pumped when I found it. Okay, here we go. More men's stuff. Looking through all of this, not finding anything exciting. A lot of times at the bins, you dig for a long time before you find these like little pockets of greatness, is what I call it. The pockets of greatness are the best though, and when you do find them, it's like such a gem. So, the bins is interesting because they know that you're going to be reselling these items. So my like Goodwills will have commercials playing for the bins and like talking about like, yeah, our last chance store. People come here and they buy things to resell. And I know that there's a lot of heat and arguments with people who aren't resellers about like whether or not reselling is an ethical thing. And it is 1000% ethical in my opinion, because Goodwill was not created to like provide clothing to people in poverty. It was actually started to help people get jobs, people who were not hireable, like Goodwill would hire them. They have job training programs. And in order to fund those programs and fund those jobs, they sell items. Like they use their donations and sell them, and that's how they provide jobs. Oh, I did pick up that Patagonia hat. I actually put that Patagonia hat in a giveaway box for my newsletter. If you guys are not signed up for my newsletter, definitely check out the link down below and sign up. I've been giving away inventory boxes once a week. Every Monday I send out a newsletter with talking about all of the fun stuff happening in the reselling world, and sometimes I send tips and tricks. And anyway, it's just once a week. I think it's a fun way to connect. I do a lot of giveaways, and you should sign up. It is something I started that I've had a lot of fun with, and I just really like connecting with you guys that way. So yeah, the link will be down below. What's that? That's a shirt with like, oh, it's a dress with like a scalloped edge. It's pink. There we go. What are you? I'm not sure what I'm looking for. I haven't really found anything in this pile, so I'm surprised that I'm still going through it, but that's me, one item at a time. There's some more jeans. Did I buy those cut from the cloth jeans? Probably not. I don't buy that brand a lot anymore. Bum, bum, bum. So they put all the soft goods together. So clothing, blankets, all of the soft things basically go in bins together. And then they have hard good bins and shoe bins and book bins. And that's kind of like the breakdown. Okay, I'm definitely getting kind of bored of this bin. I can tell by the way that I'm sourcing in it and just like kind of grabbing stuff and not finding anything. So I think I'm about to move on, but I'm not giving up hope yet. I try really hard to go through the entire bin to make sure that I'm not missing any weird little pockets. Sometimes those baby plush can do well. When I started reselling, I used to sell a lot of like little kid plush because when your baby loses like a blankie or their favorite teddy bear, a lot of times you can't find it in the store again. So where do you go? That's right. You go to, when I sold on eBay, you go online and you start searching for them. That is a Lululemon jacket. I'm positive of it. I could not find any tags in it though, so I was like, oh, there's no markings on this. I threw it in my cart and then decided if I wanted to get it later. Love that blanket. Ooh, I should have bought that granny blanket. I why? Okay, I low-key don't like rewatching these because I definitely always find stuff that I'm like, why didn't you buy that, Nicole? What are you doing? That's such a cool thing. You should have bought that. But can't go backwards. And I got plenty of stuff that day. Like so much. I took home, I think, 100 pounds or so this day. It was a great sourcing day. Ooh, there's a little crocheted bikini top. I'm looking for the brand. I was like, is this good? A lot of times bikinis are hard because the brands will have rip out tags, so you won't be able to see like what the brand name is. But I do love selling swimwear. Swimwear can be really lucrative. Not in the dead of winter necessarily. In January, it can start selling again, especially because people will like gift cruises and stuff for Christmas. Probably not this year, but in the years prior. I don't think anyone's going on a cruise in 2020 or 2021. I heard that Disney cruises are booking for 2022 though. So fingers crossed, right? I've never been on a cruise. I don't know why I'm saying fingers crossed. Like I'm excited to go on a cruise that I've never been on or plan to go on. I like to go on a cruise. Are you a cruise person? Our cruise is fun. Our cruise is something I should go on. After the whole situation with like cruise ships getting stuck at sea, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. Okay, I gave up. I'm gonna go over and look at the shoes and see if there's any good shoes. You can only have one person per bin though, and so it's kind of hard to get into a shoe bin because you can only have one person. So there's almost always people in the shoe bins. Let's see, am I gonna find anything in these shoe bins today? That's the question. Those Mickey Mouse were like fake Birkenstocks, and you can buy them really cheap, but they're cute. I love them. How fun are they for Disneyland or Disney cruises, right? See what I did there? Oh, I see Joe. Okay, I'm gonna go find Joe. See what Joe's up to. Hi, Joe. Hi. Joe hates the bins. He does not enjoy going the bins with me. But this morning I somehow convinced him to come along. And here we are. That looked like a cool purse. It was not. I put it back. It was a dust bag. What was that? Why didn't I buy that? I don't know. Handbag. I'm sorry, I should say handbag. Ooh, look at what I pulled out next. So, a pair of dojos. A pair of dojos. We love 7 for All Mankind dojo jeans. In case you don't know that, they sell amazingly. And, $50 or so. So, there's Joe. I love picking across from him. Look at him. He found something cute. What did he find? He found a pair of Zara jeans. I already listed all this stuff in my closet. There was a lot of designer jeans in this bin that I'm going through right now. They were all smaller sizes. That's a little Pink Chicken dress. Pink Chicken is a great brand, in case you didn't know. So here we are. Let's see what I'm finding. More cute little kid stuff. I love finding kid stuff. Good quality kid stuff sells really well. I've been sending it all into ThredUp though. It doesn't give me like a huge return, but even $5 for something I paid 50 cents for, I'm all about that. If I don't have to do any work, I wash it, I send it into them, and off it goes. Oh, a Michael Simon sweater. If you guys don't know about Michael Simon, this is a great brand to find. They do a lot of like cool little cutesy sweaters though. Those are the ones you really want. This was a good trip. Look at this. Yeah. Thought you might approve of that. Is it good stuff? Put it in the cart. Huh? If it's good, put it in the cart. Okay, I decided to give you guys some sounds of the bins for a few minutes. I hope you enjoyed those. So we're just going through these bins. You can see Joe's across from me. We're kind of having fun, chatting, hanging out. I really do love thrifting with Joe. He's so much fun to be around and be with. But he, on the other side there, started finding some really crazy stuff. Obviously, there was like someone's amazing wardrobe that was donated, and he found a full cart of, it was all extra small or extra small, but just really great stuff. So that was a huge win. That was a huge win. But yeah, you can see me continually just like going through, looking for stuff, seeing what's in the bin. It's pretty exciting and pretty fun. Ooh, that duster is cute he found. Okay, so this bin that I'm about to go into was totally a moneymaker. And you'll see me find some great stuff in there. This little um This bin also had multiple Juicy Couture sweatsuits, and I bought them all. And you guys, I have already sold them, and they all sold for I think like around $40 to $50. So those three sweatsuits paid for my whole haul. There's a Ted Baker sweater. We love that. Love that. Okay, so see, I find that black one, and then I'm like, oh, well, here's a pink one with bottoms, and then I found the orange bottoms, and I remember seeing
Well, he does have
the
his own
orange
brand,
top, I believe, in the
just like
bin
their house
before,
brand.
so I went back and dug through and grabbed that too. So yeah, those juicy sweatsuits were totally my find of the day. So good. So exciting. What's Joe over there finding? Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, I just love that man. So there's not much to say. You guys obviously are just watching me dig around in a bin, but I know that you enjoy this. Here is an express skirt. Look at those sequins. What? Oh, I should have got that. I love a good sequins piece. See, this is what I'm talking about. I should have bought all of these designer jeans and sent them to ThreadUp. I sent a couple pair in. I did pick up a couple pair of the Seven for All Mankind's styles that don't usually sell on Poshmark anymore. And I sent them into ThreadUp, and they are selling. So that's nice. ThreadUp has been great to me lately. I know that they're like changing their pricing structure, but until that happens, things have been going good. If you watch my video about where my income came from the last few months, and I talked about how I've done about $5,000 last month on ThreadUp. I'm totally on track to do another this month, and I'm just sending in 4 or 5 boxes every week, so it's been good. A lot of you have also been asking me about the storage unit. So if you remember, I bought out another reseller who was going off to college over the summer. I bought all of his inventory. I got a U-Haul and moved it all into storage. And anyway, I have not been back to the storage unit, but I'm going next week and we're going to start processing everything. I'm going to end up sending a lot of it into ThreadUp, I think, and going from there. But we'll definitely be filming a video on it and giving you more info and backstory. I've just been busy with other stuff, and then, you know, the kids being out of school and all of that, it's hard to manage everything. But things are getting back on track and going good. So I will be able to talk more about that and show you how that's going very shortly. I'm really excited. It's like a whole treasure hunt. I don't remember what's in. I didn't go through most of the bins, so it's like I think there's probably like between 2 to 4,000 items. That Free People beach dress is so cute. I just photographed that to list actually. So there's a lot of items. Oh, that's a cool jacket, literally KHUL jacket that I went ahead and grabbed. Let's see here, Banana Republic skirt. Lots of that career stuff goes straight to ThreadUp. Straight to ThreadUp. And it does well, so that's all that matters. So I'm wrapping up in this bin. You can see Joe is over there just like finding all the good stuff. It was so exciting. That was a nice sweater. I looked that brand up and it does really well. So I was excited to find that. Look at that cute shirt Joe has over there. I was getting antsy. I really wanted to go to his bin, and he did not want to let me into his bin. And I was like, but wait, I want to go through that bin. You're finding all the good stuff. Let me in. Let me in this bin. Oh, I love a morning full of really good finds. It's just the best. When you go, and we were there for like under an hour and found so much good stuff. And when you just hit like 1 or 2 bins and they're full of stuff you want to sell, that's the dream, right? Joe found a ton of brands sold on places like Revolve, and yeah. So anyway, that's what we're doing. And now after this, I'm going to go and sort my cart. And what I do is I throw everything that I think I might need or might want to get into the cart. And then later on, I go through and sort it all at the very end. Piranha shirt. There's some good men's pieces in here too, which we love. Men's stuff sells really well on Poshmark. Why didn't I get those? See, I should have got all those designer jeans and sent them to ThreadUp. I'm disappointed in myself. That's a cute little parrot shirt. Why didn't I get that? See, this is the problem. I'm telling you. You're going back through the video and you're like, wait, what? Hold on. Get that. What are you doing? Get all the stuff. Okay, so here is the next part of the process. I'm going to sort these cards. So I've gotten an extra card that I'm going to sort into. I'm going to sort my stuff first, and then I'll sort Joe's big pile second. I think that's the way I did it. Look at this. We love a sequin dress. We love a sequin dress, you guys. Ugh, how cute was she? A little gold piece. That's a little Zara, like tying a top. I definitely got that guy. Okay, so all of this is just going to be me sorting, and in the next video, I'll show you exactly what I purchased. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and just play some music for you, and you can look through the stuff I'm getting or not getting. I did put back that American rag. It's hard to see the exact tags. I got all this J. Crew stuff. I sent it all into ThreadUp. Luca, I did get that dress. That dress is sold on Revolve. I already listed that, and I believe it sold on ThredUp already. But there we go. Pair of Banana Republic shorts. I bought those. I bought lots of denim and all this fun stuff. But again, I'll break it down in the next video, so enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video today. It was definitely fun for me to film. And go ahead and check out tomorrow's video to see the exact haul of everything that I purchased. Thank you for sticking around. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think, and I'll be back again tomorrow with a new video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.